Hey there! Welcome to day 1 of the 12 days of life editing. I'm Sage Grayson, a former book editor turned life coach. I help ambitious career women edit their habits, routines, and mindsets to balance their happiness at work and home. I'm a life editor, and so are you. Each day for the 12 days leading up to Christmas, I'm sharing a different tip to help you edit your life. Why the celebration? Because I've got 2 big announcements for the end of the year. First, my Life Editor Clubhouse is bigger and better than ever with more than 115 hours of video and audio content to help you edit every part of your life and business. More than 40 video Clubhouse classes to walk you through the 5 steps of the life editing process. More than 25 printable worksheets to help you stay organized and productive. And new resources and programs are added monthly. Second, the printed versions of my popular 2019 edited year planners are now available. So act fast to get your copies of these gorgeous, full-color, glossy page, spiral-bound planners that are 100% made in the USA. Best of all, it's free shipping anywhere in the world. Today, I want to share a behind-the-scenes peek at one of the dozens of classes that you'll find in the Life Editor Clubhouse. In the class, The Ultimate Guide to List Making and Journaling, you'll learn the old school ways of writing by hand to plan your life, business, and more. Let's go.
But here are some ideas to get you started. Now, I love list making. It's less intimidating than journaling because you're not writing full sentences here. You're just doing bullet points. You're just getting the brief little nuggets of wisdom out of your head. So lists. Let's start with the obvious one, to-do lists. Yes, of course, we need to-do lists because we have stuff that we need to get done and we have deadlines for whatever these things are. I highly recommend that everyone have a master to-do list, and this is also known as a brain dump list. And what this is you just have this stream of consciousness. You just let the thoughts flow out of you. You don't try to categorize them. You don't try to put them in chronological order. You don't assign priority. You just let all of the to-dos come out of your head. And they could be really random. It could be, I've got to send that customer email. I've got to buy my sister a birthday gift. I've got to bake a cake for the bake sale or whatever it is. Just anything that you have to do, write it on your master to-do list. Your master to-do list might be, no joke, 20, 30 pages long. I don't know. It might be pretty huge. That's okay. The point is to get those things out of your head before you forget them. Okay, how often has this happened to you where you come up with a great idea, like, oh my goodness, I could write a blog post about that thing, or, I should ask Sally if she wants to go running with me, and then we can be workout buddies. But you have this great idea, but you don't write it down, and you forget it. And by the time you remember it, if you even remember it at all, it's gone. It's gone. Like the opportunity has passed, and you're like, why didn't I do that thing? That was such a good idea. That's why a master to-do list is so important. Here's the thing, because I know you're thinking this. You don't work from your master to-do list. No, your master to-do list is a way to capture all of your ideas. It's a way to have a list of all of that jumble of stuff that's floating around in your brain. Because you don't need to waste your energy trying to remember all of this stuff. Like, gosh, that's so exhausting to try to remember like the 10 things that you need to do tomorrow. You're going to forget them. If you've ever gone to the grocery store without a list and you're kind of like mentally going over what you need, you're going to leave the grocery store without getting 1 or 2 of the items just because your brain can't hold it all in there. So instead of working from your master to-do list, you're going to have weekly to-do lists and especially a daily to-do list.
I hope you enjoyed that behind-the-scenes peek at The Ultimate Guide to List Making and Journaling, one of the dozens of classes that you'll find exclusively in the Life Editor Clubhouse. Remember, join the Life Editor Clubhouse now to get hours of audio and video content to help you start the next chapter of your edited life story. Click the link below this video for all the details about joining the Life Editor Clubhouse. This is day 1 of the 12 days of life editing. I'll see you tomorrow for more life editing tips.